What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. You guys know we got another solid reaction at the 3-minute mark. First of all, I want to start it off by saying I highly appreciate every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel, who continue to watch the content, who continue to support Cali Media, and who also continue to hit that like button. I just want to say I'm highly grateful, and it's truly a humbling experience to have you guys as a backing at Cali Media, right? Meaning, without you, there would be no channel. So with that being established, thank you. Let's talk a little bit about the clip that we got for you at the 3-minute mark. I actually got 2 clips for you guys that we're gonna run. But before we get started with this whole reaction and stuff, I just want to say, go ahead and hit me with the like button. Hit me with the dislike button. Go ahead and drop a comment. And the most important part, man, if you haven't subscribed to Cali Media yet, consider subscribing, right? Because that's highly appreciated. It really is, man. And it's free. And I'm grateful and thankful for each and every one of you guys who subscribe and who have been subscribed, right? So for the new subscribers, go ahead and make sure you turn on the all notification bell so you do not miss a notification. You don't miss a live stream, a video, or anything to do with the channel. I will be starting live streams here soon in a bit. Just been busy with life, but I'm trying to stay on point, right? So just give me a little bit of time and we will be back at it. So with that being established, Roughneck TV from the high desert, Victorville. I believe Roughneck TV just started his own little label, right? I believe it's called Roughneck TV label, if I'm correct, right? So you guys know in the last video that I posted about OTR Records CEO versus, Roughneck TV, right? So now Roughneck TV comes out with Top Full, Comparator, and a couple of his squad, and basically, opens up and pretty much drops a bombshell and basically says that OTR is pimping out Lefty, right? But listen, this is the crazy part. I wouldn't say pimping it out. You gotta remember though, homie. In the last year, Lefty Gunplay got in trouble twice, got bailed out of jail. If Soulless wants him to produce music for money or however they got, whatever deal they have going on, sometimes, man, that's just the way it is, homie. If you get bailed out, you gotta pay back some money first before you keep stacking up your debt. Now, I could be wrong because I'm just going off of what Roughneck's gonna say in the next clip, right? But the most important part, man, is to go ahead and drop a comment after you watch the clips and let me know what you guys think, man. We're gonna get into the first clip, right? But to say OTR is pimping the homie Lefty Gunplay, I don't know, man. I don't know how Lefty's gonna respond to this or where this is gonna go. But, let's just see what the clip gotta say, right? Let's go.
Hey, Roughneck, don't be humble, fool. Say it how it is right now, my boy. Do you feel like Soulless is pimping out Lefty?
I don't want to say pimping.
I know Lefty's your boy, but let's keep it real, though.
But I want to say, yeah.
All right. So like I was saying, homie, we're back at it, right? So if you haven't hit that like button yet, you might want to go ahead and hit that like button because we got more content on the way right now as we speak, right? So go ahead and hit the all notification bell for more notifications, man, so you don't miss a video. Let's talk about it. So as you guys all heard, you heard what he said, right? He said Lefty Gunplay is getting pimped out for his money. Now, me personally, I think it's more of a you stack up a debt, homie. You gotta pay. You get a car payment out, you got a car payment because you gotta pay back the debt, right? Now, we all know when you sign to the label, all those chains, all that money, all those condos, all those fast cars, all that liquor, all that stuff adds up, right? And you gotta pay all that back, you know what I mean? So maybe it's to the point where Lefty stacked up a bill where he got bailed out twice. We all know Soulless said this is the last time he was gonna bail him out. But at the end of the day, man, I just looking at it from a man's and a business aspect, right? I'm not looking at it as race, side, color, gender, or however, you know what I'm saying? Just a reaction to what has been put out there, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let's watch this next clip where Roughneck's kind of talk a little bit more about the situation and why he says Lefty Gunplay is getting played.
Have I heard you say something to the effect of like, I guess he don't control, like he don't have access to his money? Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely, 100%.
That's actually pretty wild to me. Like that, like access to your money, like access to your own like bank account or like funds or like wherever you keep the money. Like he doesn't have access to that. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I will say is that whole thing about send me the record before I send you money. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild for sure. For sure.
Crazy to me.
That sounds like pimp activity to me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about it, right? So in the last interview that Lefty Gunplay did, where he dissed Swifty Blue, if you watch the interview, Lefty Gunplay talks a little bit how his mom, he said his jefita, his mom, right, controls his bank account and tells him how much he could get, how much he can't get, because what Lefty says was that he was blowing it on dumb stuff, and then he was catching a lot of traffic tickets, fines, and having to pay a lot of feria, right? So he said his jefita, his mom, was the one controlling the money. Now, if this is true, the Lefty said that, still, there has to be a logical explanation for this, right? We can't just get all upset and assume, and people assume that Solus is pimping out the homie. And to say he's pimping out the homie is a wild situation. But, like I said, sometimes when you stack up a debt, you gotta pay it back, homie. That's just the way it goes. You ever had a credit card? You know what I'm saying? You ever got a loan? It's the same way. The change, the home, the cars, the fast life, the money, the alcohol, the partying, all that adds up, homie. And if you're getting bailed out, it's going to add up even quicker. You're going to have to produce to get some feria. That's just the name of the game, in my opinion. So go ahead and hit a like button, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. And if you haven't subscribed by now, go ahead and subscribe. I am Cali Media. Salute to everybody. Gracias. We out.